Join discord.gg/flat earth and enter a VC check-in room, and someone will come along to VC verify you to get involved with the conversation about our earth.
Brandon W. Spiral Silver a meme.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Yo.
So what's going on?
Okay, that picture that was posted that I think this is how you measure the curve of the Earth. I conceded that was a dumb argument months ago. I don't know why people are using that as if I believe that now.
Well, there's people out there that probably think like you did once, and they still think that way, and so it's
No,
important.
they're teasing me for it. They're making fun of me because they think I think that.
They're using it for educational purposes.
No, what does the text on that picture say?
It mentions that you believe that, and you conceded that you don't believe that anymore.
Okay, that was dumb argument on that picture then, huh?
Would you like us to change it from Brandon to Glovers? Glovers think this?
Well, that would be better.
Oh, I'm sorry, Snowflake. Did I offend you? Do you want a Band-Aid? Do you want a hug?
Because I don't actually think that anymore.
Okay. All right.
We recognize that, man.
Yeah.
Recognize.
That's the reason why we have this live stream, Brandon, is so that way we can educate people, including, the own person. Every person in here has an educational opportunity.
I know, that really triggered me because I don't believe that anymore, and that was posted like I do, and I don't. That's stupid.
Nice work, brother. That's awesome.
Hey, Teus, though, Teus is one of those meme guys, man. Him and who else is in there in the live stream chat? There's a few of them. Donico. Literally, they drop shit all day long in the live stream, just in the text section.
It's a stupid meme because I don't believe that anymore.
Yeah, but you once did, and
it says I believe it now. Believes. Brandon Royale believes, and I don't. It's stupid.
Global logic. Huh? Well,
no, it's mentioning me. It's mentioning me though, and that's stupid. I don't. It's saying I believe that.
Well, you'll have to take it up with Teus because it's his meme. So,
anyone in here would take offense to it if I said that they believe the Earth is around. I know that.
Well, it's kind of like The Hangover, right? Like the guy gets busted having sex with another guy. He's forever known as having sex with another guy. Like when you say things and then you stand by it and then you recant on it later because you realize the error of your way, you're forever tied to that.
In that exact conversation, it wasn't later. It was in that conversation. I conceded to it. But in that recording, I think they have a recording posted of it too. I don't know if the concession is in that recording or not, but I conceded right when it happened because, look, my mind isn't as sharp as I would like it to be, and I make stupid mistakes like that sometimes.
All right. So since you conceded that was a dumb thing, maybe we should talk about the meme that you posted at 38 after.
So what would have to be wrong? Is that not correct? Would physics have to be wrong somehow? I think
Physics
it would.
only works on a flat Earth. It doesn't work on a ball.
Um, you deny gravity.
What is gravity? Gravity requires a radius, right? The definition of gravity requires a radius, does it not?
I don't think so.
You want to talk about a
Why-
downward vector? You want to talk about shit falling down? That you want to call that gravity? Fine, you call that gravity. But then when you say gravity and you invoke science behind it, you're invoking a radius value.
It requires mass attracting mass. That's all.
It requires a radius value, right?
Radius of what?
The radius, the radius of the math.
The radius of the math.
The radius of the mass.
The mass. Any type of mass. It's
Right.
I'm not saying anything specific.
It has to do with the radius and the density, right?
Size and density. Yeah.
Radius and density, right?
The size and density, not radius.
Size and density. Okay, so it could be a square. It doesn't have to be a ball.
Yeah. It can be a banana shape. I mean,
All
it
right.
could be anything.
So
shape.
then where's your proof of the ball globe?
I wish my mind was sharp enough to be able to research all this and say it. I don't know.
Because you mentioned radar, right? And radar is a direct line of sight, right? I'm looking on here, and about 2/3 of the way down, it says satellites, radar, telescopes, observatories. Would venture to say that radar might be the only thing scientific on all that right there.
And it goes out in this field, right? It emits in it as a field. It's not like, I don't know.
But doesn't radar do direct line of sight? It doesn't curve around a ball, does it?
It can curve as far as I know.
Oh, it can?
Yeah. As far as I know.
Oh. Well, what's your proof of that?
I mean, isn't that how it all works? I think.
Well, I mean, there's got to be proof out there that it curves, right? For you to believe that it curves. Otherwise, you just believe that it curves. It's a belief. It's not, there's no proof.
Yeah, I don't have the computing power to keep all that kind of stuff on a hard drive. I'm only on a little laptop. I wish I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, say websites, man. Don't you bookmark websites?
Yeah, I'm not deep into this though. I mean, I probably should.
Then why are you so attached to it? Why are you so hung on to it? Like you are diehard. There's no way in hell it could be flat, because then that means everything in my life is a lie.
Well, that's what you were saying to me, aren't you?
So going back to this list, I'm gonna repost it again so that way we can.
Isn't that what you were saying to me? Everything I know is a lie.
The story you were told is a lie.
Don't know much.
You obviously don't know much.
So yeah, you're saying all I know is a lie.
Or you don't want to go out and verify to see if it really is a lie or if it is truth.
You're just holding on to thoughts without any basis in them.
Because you learned it in school. Since kindergarten.
You're going against that. You're the rebel, aren't you?
But there's nothing to go against. You're presenting nothing. Like there's nothing there, man. You're just holding on for no reason. Listen to what he's saying.
Like, this is the most ridiculous thing. things that must be wrong in order for flat Earth to be true. Astronomy. What is astronomy? Let's go one by one down this list.
All right.
What is astronomy?
It's the study of space, which you deny.
It's the study of things in the sky, right?
In
The
space,
study
yeah.
of
In
okay,
space.
and how are you studying them? Are you studying them there at their physical location, or are you studying them from afar and just have an assumption of what's really going on?
Telescopes and spectroscopy, things like
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah, do you stick a thermometer on the planet and test it? Stick a thermometer on the star?
Do you need to?
I mean, I would want to verify it, wouldn't you?
Or do you need to?
Like if they're telling you something, shouldn't they be able to verify it and say, yeah, this is really what's going on?
Would you have to stick a thermometer on there, though?
I mean, how else are you going to verify the temperature that's on the planet and it tells you like, oh, because of its size, this is what the mass must be. So this is what gravity must be on it.
Is there any other way to detect heat other than a thermometer?
Is there any other way? Sure, lasers.
Yeah, that's how we can do it.
Yeah, how they shine a laser on Pluto and figure it out, or how they shine a laser on Mercury and figure it out.
Lasers can go pretty far, actually. Yeah. Lasers have a limit to where they can go.
How'd they get it to reflect back?
They do lasers with radar spectroscopy and stuff like that. With other ways other than lasers too, dude.
Okay, then show me the experiment that they did to do it. It's got to be public knowledge, man. It's got to be public knowledge. It's science.
Then you're going into a specific experiment. What do you want me to look up?
Well, what laser they shined on Mercury to prove the planet's temperature?
I don't even know if they did that or not.
But they know the temperature there. You could type in what is the temperature on Mercury right now. I guarantee you, there's going to be a Google answer for it.
Just ask how you can determine the temperature.
Yeah, and your audience could too. They would figure out the methodology that you use too. I urge the audience to do that.
800 degrees Fahrenheit. How do you think they figured that out?
Well, you gotta look up how they figured it out. Like you say, do your own research.
Oh, do my own research. You realize I know more about the globe than you do, dude?
You might. I'm not trying to fight here other than the meme that was posted that was wrong.
Right. So physics, what does physics have to do with the globe?
Well, gravity, which you ignore, mass attracting mass.
What did you do to manipulate mass attracting mass? Did you get bigger mass? Did you use different densities? What did you do to manipulate mass attracting mass?
It's been done. I'm sure it has. Why do I have to do it?
It's the positive claim, right? I don't believe in the globe anymore.
So I personally have to do the experiments?
Oh, you're the glober.
Or
you're the star pupil.
Can I just
You're the one that you're literally the one that made this claim, dude. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up and screenshot it now.
I'm not saying I didn't.
I don't know why. Screenshot it now because this is your literal claim.
You don't have to prove anything of mine. I'm not denying anything.
I know you're denying flat earthers and what they do to prove things.
If I was adept as
you literally just shout on flat earthers things that must be wrong in order for the globe to be true. Flat earthers. That is the most bullshit fucking thing ever. It wasn't funny, dude.
Bro, he's a comedian. Can't you tell?
Did I mean it to be funny? Do you know my mind? Did I mean for that to be funny?
Were you being serious?
Well, it's true.
All right,
Well,
so
you
now
guys
that we
don't
know
think
that there's
so.
no physical phenomenon that has been manipulated, because you just keep saying mass attracts mass and you're never going to get past that. So what about astrophysics? What is astrophysics? He left. Darn it. This list, dude. Oh my God.
Everything on that list has to be unpacked, and they're all
Yes.
based on a. Whereas we could just give you a simple observation.
You know, celestial navigation too, like I didn't realize this until recently. So latitude is determined by the angle to the North Star. And in order to do that, you have to have a flat horizontal.
Where's Jedi?
I know. It's so Jedi, dude.
Have we lost the
I-
comic?
Yeah, he left. He left.
Man, that set was awesome.
As soon as I said astrophysics, he got off.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, Adam was speaking, so I have to wait.
I'm sorry. I looked it up.
Actually, I don't mind if you would like to continue the conversation with Brandon. Please.
Brandon, what did you say?
The device is called a Discord. No joke. I looked it up.
Brandon, post it in the live stream voice text.
I can't post pictures. I'm not on my. Yeah, I don't have the permission. Let's see. I don't know why, but I just don't have the permission to. Wait.
All right. Hang on. I'm going to give you that permission. 1 second. Wait, just a moment.
Okay, I got the plus on there, so let's see.
All right, I gave you the permission. I'm actually going to give you the Globe Earth roll back again. I don't know why it's not on you right
now. Let's see.
Go ahead and put it in live stream voice text.
I gotta look it up again.
Shout out to Shekel. What's up, Shekel? Just see you in the chat, bro. Hey, we sent there was a guy named Ray 2 that came into our chat yesterday. We sent him your way over there to the Muslim server, bro. Jedi, are you there?
Yes, brother, I'm here. What's up?
I don't know if you heard, but Brandon's going to produce a device that can measure curvature. He said it's one that can measure football fields, so he's going to drop it in live stream in just a moment.
How much curvature is he expecting on a fucking football field? Like,
well, I mean, this is writing. Spake, this is writing off the back that the conversation we had previous. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a picture of it. The second one, well, the one with the wheel.
One with the what?
Brandon, I'm face palming so hard right now. at your evidence.
Oh, that's a fucking meter stick thing, man. What the fuck?
That measures land, though.
Well, that's what fucking that's what people use if they're fucking measuring a back garden or some shit, man. It's not gonna
Yeah,
measure
you
a
can measure land. That's what we were talking about.
I mean,
That's
it's only going to measure like width for that. It's not going to measure convexity levels, brother.
We weren't talking about that, though. We were talking about measuring distances.
No, we were not measuring distance. We're not talking about measuring. I told you we're measuring the curvature of the Earth, and you're like, "Yeah, I know a device that measures football fields." I'm like, "How is that?"
Well, yeah, that wasn't on circular, but you know.
You can measure like the width or length of a football field, but you're not going to be able to measure how much curve there is over a distance, bruv. Come on, man. Get a grip of yourself.
Yeah, that's not where I went. That's okay.
Why would you bring it into
make fun of me for that at pool, but I mean, my mind went somewhere else.
Brandon, you went somewhere else because listen, man. We were talking about measuring the guy was.
I get distracted a lot. That's why.
That's not that.
I distract myself.
Did you even, Brandon? Did you even Google? What's that say? The device used to measure the curvature of the Earth. Is that what you typed into Google, and that's what you came up with?
Probably.
Well, I was.
What's the rest of that Google search?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was going for. The device that measures football field. It's not full control.
No.
I don't know what
Max, listen, Max was here for the whole conversation. So even if you're distracted, everybody in here heard what.
Yeah, I don't know what device that measures curvature. Then.
All right. See, why is it so hard to admit that when at first that's the only thing I want you to say?
The football field was off, and that was my fault.
What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.